What's up, Internet? Cory here, back with the weekly vlog. And it's Tuesday, getting out of work, picking a wedgie. It's hot as hell, even though it's only 70 degrees outside. And I just had to tell you about something I just heard. So thinking about starting this, well, it's not going to be a regular segment because who knows how often they're going to say some stupid shit. But basically, I'm walking out of work, ended my shift, and there's this kid holding a car. He's probably like 6 or 7 years old, like one of those like little die-cast cars that we sell. And he's chasing after his father, saying, Dad, I would love to steal a car like this. Dad, I would love to steal a car like this. It's just like, what? Are you like basically snitching on your father? You know? Like, are you basically just snitching on your father that your father's, you know, a car thief or something? You know, like, you could say you want to own it. I would love to own a car like this, but no, you want to steal a car like that. What are your parents teaching you? Or even better, what is Grand Theft Auto teaching you? Let's be serious. He's probably better at GTA 5 than I am, so. Another stress-filled day of work in the books. Time to go home. Well, I was planning on having a pretty cool going home clip for you, sped up driving graphics, but I'm now stuck in traffic at 10 o'clock after a long day at work. So, fuck you, Hartford, and your stupid fucking road work that has to be done at 10 o'clock at night. Fuck you. Alright guys, on my way to work Thursday morning. Looking forward to tonight. Tonight we're actually not going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to be playing... Well, actually, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I know we want to watch... I think it's the first 2 episodes of Ash vs. the Evil Dead Season 2. I think we've let 2 episodes build up, maybe 3. Hopefully 3. But Keith also purchased an Army of Darkness board game, which we wanted to try out. So we might be doing that also. Which is nice because I've been so stressed out with work lately that I haven't had or haven't made the time to play in Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't edited a video in over a week. Like last weekend I fucked up and I finished the video for the weekend adventure. Never uploaded it to YouTube, and then I went out of town that weekend, so I couldn't fix the problem. So I have that episode that was supposed to be from last weekend going up yesterday, which you should have seen that a week ago. So on the plus side, there is going to be, I guess, 1 week more of Weekend Adventure going into the winter. I'm thinking realistically, the last-ish episode you're probably going to see for a little while will be Retro Black Friday. Assuming, it's so stupid, like, assuming I could get the time off to actually go. Like, here's the thing, I do the schedule at work now, but my new pharmacy manager has so many, like, little things and stipulations, and everybody has their shifts they can work, shifts they can't work, where it's just like, I realistically, I don't know if I can figure out a way to not work Friday morning. And that's fucking stupid. And also, you have to figure I work with all girls, so they're probably more into Black Friday shopping than I am, but I realistically only have to hit like maybe 2 game exchanges, so even like a 10 o'clock shift would be fine. But we'll have to see what we can do. But like, it's to the point where I'm so stressed about work, and it's always on my mind lately, that I think like I woke up this morning, and I was literally having a dream about work, which is fucking miserable when like the second thing you get to do is go to work after dreaming about it, or having a nightmare about it, I guess. But I have the schedule figured out, but he keeps like adding like, oh, if this person works a Saturday, they should have the Thursday off. Like, just literally random shit that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Hold up, I'm gonna order my coffee.
Hi, Miss Honey, how can I help you?
Hi, can I get a large caramel iced coffee with skim milk?
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah, I'm enough.
Thank you. But yeah, it's like one of those things where I have it all done, and then like 5 minutes before he leaves on like a 10-day vacation, he's just like, oh, I also want to give everybody that works a night shift a morning shift, and very specifically I have someone on the schedule that needs to work 2 mornings because of her other job, and it's just like, I can't do this. I can't do this, and we can't be having this conversation 5 minutes before you leave for 10 days. So I just had to do the schedule my way, and we'll see how it works out when he gets back. And that stuff I was alluding to last week that I couldn't talk about, I guess I could talk a little bit about, because, well, they didn't call me back. They didn't call me back. I did have a job interview. It's pretty much the only reason for me to wear a nice shirt and a tie. Yeah, didn't call me back. And I was borderline on taking the job had I been offered it, just because it was literally, I already travel like 30 minutes to get to work.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, so I was even borderline on taking it had they offered it to me, just because it was not that much more money, and it's literally like probably 10 to 15 minutes of a further drive to a location or like a city I wouldn't really want to work in, New Haven. If you know anything about Connecticut, you don't really want to work in New Haven. Like, they call it Gunweave, New Haven, but the area I was in, it wasn't that bad. It was just, it's a city, like more so than East Hartford is. It's a city, so it's just like, you don't want to deal with that shit. I don't, at least. And the hours wouldn't have been better, because you get like premiums based on what shift you work, and the morning shift has no premiums, so it'd just be like that flat, maybe $1 or $2 more than I'm making now, and that's just not worth it to me for all that extra effort and learning a whole new job and working rotating weekends. Fuck that. Like, that'd be the death knell during the summer for Weekend Adventure if I had to work rotating weekends. But yeah, I've rambled and complained enough about work for you. Let's get to work. Alright guys, time to wrap up for the week. Some interesting things that are coming up. Tomorrow, Retro World Expo 2016. Very much looking forward to that. Gonna be the first time I've recorded for Weekend Adventure in about 3 weeks now, just due to the weather and other stuff I had going on. One thing I did want to ask you guys in this vlog is, for those of you who have been watching the channel for longer than like the last year. A while back I was doing filming in a different way. Like I had a hat cam, spy cam that would have a little bit of a different aspect ratio, so it was obvious when I was filming with it. But every once in a while I'd be filming with that and Alicia would be filming with my phone, so we would get like two different perspectives from one pickup kind of thing. I'm thinking about reinvesting into something like that because that hat cam broke, stopped working. Would be interested in getting something like that again. I just don't know if like that was something you guys actually enjoyed. Definitely let me know in the comments below. I enjoyed it because like when I can make like here's something I don't think I've really talked about. I really enjoy the editing process when it's something fun to edit. Like that's why back in the day when I would do stupid shit, like way back like 4 years ago when I would dress up with the Boba Fett hoodie and pretend to be Boba Fett, like, and do like skits and shit like that was just fun for me from the editing perspective. And the thing is, I used to do that all in the same weekend. That was back before I started uploading videos a week later. So it'd be like I would come up with the idea, go game hunting, and edit it all on Sunday and post it Sunday. So like I used to haul ass on videos back then. So that's something I probably wouldn't do any skits like that in the future, but just like something that makes the editing process a little bit more complex. I'm thinking, see, here's the thing. I'm thinking about getting a different editing software. Like I've just been using the Windows Movie Maker, but I'm thinking about stepping my game up. The problem is, like, whenever people that use like Sony Vegas or anything like that, they like show what their episode of like whatever show they're working on, it like looks so complex where I'm looking at it and it's just like I can't make any sense of this. I can't. So it's like I'm worried about like spending money on something like that and then still using Windows Movie Maker just out of sheer convenience. So I'm thinking about trying to figure out a more complex, more advanced editing software in the downtime of Weekend Adventure, and coming back even stronger for you guys next year. And hopefully I'd still be able to crank out videos at the pace that I do, with only like 1 week delay for the most part. I don't want it to be like the Game Chasers or Retro Liberty where they come out with a video like every few months. Like that's not something I'd want to do. I'm more about the consistent content. I obviously would not be able to do their level of editing. Like they are professional editors. Well, Billy is at least. And I would like to get somewhere near that skill level at some point, but I don't know. It's like I have what's the term? I have like cold feet going into that, just because I don't want to have it be something where it's just a waste of money and something I just can't figure out. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Let me know how your week is going. And at the point when you're seeing this, I'll already be at day 2 of Retro World Expo. But if for some reason you decided to check this out in like your hotel room right before you went, try and find me. I'm there. Say hi. Yeah. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. And as always, keep it real, internet. I love you guys.